Hello everyone, I hope you're doing great and welcome to today's lesson. In this video I'm gonna teach you lesson 1 of unit 4. سلام به همه، امیدوارم که همه شما خوب و صحتمند باشید. در این ویدیو من درس اول بخش چهارم را برای شما درس میدهم. Are you ready my friends؟ آماده هستین دوستان عزیز؟ Let's get started. که شروع کنیم. Okay, unit 4 mysteries. بخش چهارم معماها و رازها. mysteries به معنی معما یا راز. Okay, context clues راهنمایی معلومات. Put a circle around the letter of the answer that means the same as the word in bold. خب گفته که جواب را دایره بزنید که معنایش مشابه هست با لغت چی؟ با لغت بولد شده. For example, what mystery? Okay, what is the meaning of mystery? Mystery معنایش چی هست؟ A, B, C or D. Okay, so you have to circle one of them that mean the same. یکی از اینا را دایره میزنه که معنایشی با لغت بولد شده جمله مشابه هست. Lesson 1, the Mary Celeste. درس اول Mary Celeste. Mary Celeste is the name of a ship. Mary Celeste نام یک کشتی است. Before you read, so what are the names of some famous ships? قبل از اینکه بخونید نامهای بعضی کشتی‌های مشهور چیست؟ Number 2, what might happen to a ship when it goes across the ocean? چی ممکن اتفاق بیفته زمانی که اون در امتداد اقیانوس میره؟ Do you like to read mysteries? آیا دوست دارین که راز و یا معما رو بخونید؟ So, across به معنی چی؟ در امتداد و یا در سراسر. Okay, so as always, first I want to read, then I read again and translate for you, right? So the Mary Celestes. There are many stories about the ocean. One of the strangest is a true story about a sailing ship. It is a mystery even today. In 1872, the Mary Celeste started on a trip across the Atlantic Ocean with a crew of 10 people. Sometime later, the captain of another ship, the De Grecia, saw the Mary Celeste. There was something strange about its appearance. The captain called out, but there was no answer. The Mary Celeste seemed deserted. When the captain went to inspect the ship, no one came to meet him. He knew something was wrong, but there were no signs of violence. Nothing was missing, and there was no damage to the ship's instruments. And strangely enough, there was food on the table. Where was everyone? Did the crew jump from the Mary Celeste? Or did something come up from the ocean and take the captain and crew away? The captain of the De Grecia looked around for clues. The last entry in the Mary Celeste's diary was 10 days earlier. However, the food on the table was only a few days old. Someone was on the ship a few days before, but they didn't write anything in the ship's diary. Why? There were many different explanations for the mystery of the Mary Celeste. Some people thought that a huge octopus ate the crew. Others said bad weather carried them away. A few people believed that the Mary Celeste was under a curse, but it sank on a later voyage. Now that the Mary Celeste lies somewhere at the bottom of the ocean, no one can ever solve the mystery. Okay, my friends, now I read again and translate for you. The Mary Celeste نام یک کشتی هست. There are many stories about the ocean. داستانهای زیادی در مورد اقیانوس وجود داره. One of the strangest is a true story about a sailing ship. یک عجیب ترینش یک داستان جالب در مورد یک دریانوردی کشتی و یا یک کشتیرانی کشتی هست. Sailing means کشتیرانی. It is a mystery even today. حتی امروز یک راز و یک معماست. In 1872, the Mary Celeste started on a trip across the Atlantic Ocean with a crew of 10 people. در سال 1872 کشتی مری سلست در امتداد اقیانوس اطلانتیک با 10 نفر خدمه شروع به سفر کرد. Crew means خدمه کشتی. Sometime later, the captain of another ship, the De Gracia, saw the Mary Celeste. گفته چند وقت بعد کپتان یک کشتی دیگر به نام دی گریشیا خواب کشتی یا ماری سلست را دید. There was something strange about its appearance. چیز عجیبی در مورد ظاهرش بود. The captain called out but there was no answer. خب کپتان زنگ زد، صدا کرد، اما جوابی نشنید یا هیچ جوابی نبود. The Mary Celeste seemed deserted. خب می کشتی مری سلست ترک شده به نظر می رسید. Deserted means ترک شده. Okay? When the captain went to inspect the ship, no one came to meet him. زمانی که کپتن رفت که کشتی رو بازرسی کند، هیچ کسی برای ملاقات کردن او نامد. Okay, so he knew something was wrong, but there were no signs of violence. او میفهمید که یک مشکل وجود دارد، اما هیچ نشانه‌ای از خشونت وجود نداشت. Nothing was missing and there was no damage to the ship's instruments. هیچ چیزیش از بین نرفته بود و هیچ از آله‌اش یا اسبابش یا وسایلش از بین نرفت، وسایل کشتی از بین نرفته بود. And strangely enough there was food on the table. و با طرز عجیبی غذا بالای میز بود. Where was everyone? Did the crew jump from the Mary Celeste? Or did something come up from the ocean and take the captain and crew away? آیا هر کسی کجاست یا همه کجا هست؟ آیا مثلا خدمه از مری سلست داخل آب پریده یا که بعضی چیز از اقیانوس بالا آمده و آنها کپتان و خدمه را همراه خود برده. The captain of De Gracia looked around for clothes. خب کپتان دی گریشیا در اطراف برای معلومات یا برای رد پا یا یک نشانه گشت. The last entry in the Mary Celeste's diary was 10 days earlier. آخرین entry، آخرین ورودی یا آخرین نوشته در فهرست یا دفترچه روزنامه مری سلست 10 روز قبل بود. However, the food on the table was only a few days old. گرچند یا ضمناً غذایی که در بالای میز بود فقط چند روز کهنه شده بود، یعنی از چند روز پیش بوده. Someone was on the ship a few days before. کسی یک چند روز پیش در یک کشتی بوده کسی. But they didn't write anything in the ship's diary. Why? اما آنها هیچ چیز در دفترچه خاطرات کشتی ننوشته. چرا؟ There were many different explanations for the mystery of the Mary Celeste. بیانات و توضیحات زیادی در مورد معمای مری سلست وجود دارد. Some people thought that a huge octopus ate the crew. بعضی مردم فکر میکند که یک اکتوپوس یا 8 پای کلان خدمه ها را خورده. Others said bad weather carried them away. دیگر مردم میگه که آب و هوای بد آنها را برده. A few people believed that the Mary Celeste was under a curse. یک کمی از مردم به این عقیده هست که مری سلست نفرین شده یا در زیر یک نفرین بوده. Because it sank on a later voyage، به خاطر که اون در یک سفر بعدی غرق شد. Now that the Mary Celeste lies somewhere at the bottom. حالا کشتی مری سلست در یک جای در زیر اقیانوس یا در تحت اقیانوس خوابیده. No one can ever solve the mystery. هیچ کسی نمیتواند یه راز معما را حل کند. So now my friends, it is your time to read and translate and practice the reading several times. Memorize the words. Okay, and yes, practice the reading. Okay, حالا نوبت شماست. ریدینگ میخونید، ترجمه میکنید، خب تمرین میکنید و لغات ها رو یاد میگیرید. When you practice more you can learn the new words very easily. زمانی که بیشتر تمرین میکنید لغات های جدید بسیار با آسانی یاد میگیرید. Now let's do the exercises. So the first exercise, as you know, that you have to put the right words in each blanks. خب تمرین اول لغات ها رو در خانه خالی مناسب میگذاریم. Part B, vocabulary, new context. So these are new sentences. Read the sentences carefully and put the right words in the blanks. خب جملات را با دقت بخونید و لغات مناسب را در خانه خالی مناسب بگذارید. Part C, vocabulary review. مرور لیست لغات. So here is a review of vocabulary, right? So now read the sentences carefully and again put the right words in the blanks. خب اگه دوباره مرور لیست لغات هست جملات رو با دقت میخونین و لغات مناسب رو در خانه خالی مناسب میگذارین. Okay, part D, comprehension multiple choice. So, okay, put a circle around the letter of the best answer. Here, read the sentences carefully and circle the best answer. این جملات رو با دقت بخونید و جواب درست را دایره بزنید. And now here questions. There are several questions. Read the questions carefully and answer them. The asterisk means that you have to think about the answer and give the answer. Okay. خب در قسمت سوالات با دقت میخوانین و جواب بدهین و سوالاتی که ستاره داره درباره جوابش فکر کرده و نوشته کنین. Okay, part F, main idea, نظری اصلی. So which is the main idea of this lesson? موضوع یا نظری اصلی این درس چی هست؟ یا نکته اصلی این درس چی هست؟ No one can explain what happened to the captain and crew of the Marie Celeste. Number 2, there are many strange things in the ocean, and that is why it is dangerous to travel by ship. The Marie Celeste traveled across the Atlantic Ocean without a captain and crew. Okay, so circle the main idea of this lesson. So this part was the last part of this lesson. I hope you understand the lesson. If you do not understand it, you can replay the video again and again and watch it so that you can understand the lesson. So I don't want to take your time. Have a great time. Goodbye.